What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you are having such a phenomenal day today. It's your boy Rick and we are back with another reaction video. And today we're going to be checking out a new band on the channel. We got Ugly Kid Joe and the song is called Cats in the Cradle. This song was a request straight from the Patreon. Shout out to the Patreon, man. If you want to financially support me and you want your request bumped straight to the head of the line, go ahead and check out that Patreon, man. It helps me out and it helps the channel. So with all that being said, though, I'm super excited. Patreon, of course, never lets me down. They let me know that this song, I believe, was from the 80s. So not exactly sure what we're about to get, but this has a good amount of views. So I'm pretty excited to see what we got going on today. So if you want more Ugly Kid Joe or anything else, any other songs you want, drop them in that comment section. I try to respond to all my comments. And yeah, without further ado, we got 4 minutes and 3 seconds of Ugly Kid Joe, Cats in the Cradle. Let's do this.
Day came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away. He was talking before I knew it, and as he grew, he said, "I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you." And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you coming home, son, I don't know when we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. Well, my son turned 10 just the other day. Said thanks for the ball, Dad, come on, let's play. Could you teach me to throw? I said, not today, I got a lot to do. He said, that's okay, and he walked away and smiled and he said, you know, I'm gonna be like him, yeah. You know I'm gonna be like him. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy blue with the man on the moon. When you coming home, son, I don't know when we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then.
Wow. Okay. There's so much going on here, man. I'm loving this. This is super unique. The double layered vocals, I'm loving it. It almost sounds like two different singers. I think it's just one, but the way they have his vocals layered, I just love the effects. It sounds like two different voices together, harmonizing. Beautiful touch. I absolutely love the drum fill going into the chorus. Beautiful. Sounds gorgeous, man. Love the drum fill going into the chorus. And also just this driving, like this kick, I believe it's a kick drum. It just feels like a heartbeat almost. Just do, 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 do. Sounds beautiful, man. I love that you can also hear the sound of the strumming, like the pick pattern that they're doing on the acoustic guitar. Sounds beautiful, man. Look, I'm just loving everything, man. This is like a very, very well written song. And every single thing is standing out to me. Even when they brought in the bass guitar, you could really hear it come in underneath the tones of the acoustic. So beautifully written, honestly, beautifully written. Let's keep it going. And that riff, I think that's what it is, but love that.
Well, it came from college just the other day. So much like a man, I just had to say, I'm proud of you, could you sit for a while? He shook his head and he said with a smile, what I'm feeling like, Dad, is to borrow the car keys. See you later, can I have them, please? And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon, little boy by the Valentine. You see, my new job's a hassling the kids of the food, but it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. It's been sure nice talking to you. And as I hung up the phone, it occurred to me, you'd grown up just like me. My boy was just like me. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then. And the cat's in the cradle and the silver spoon. The little boy blue and the man on the moon. When you're coming home, son, I don't know when we'll get together then. You know we'll have a good time then.
Wow. Wow, it's already over. Wow, my goodness. I love that in the second, when they brought in that chorus at the end, they plugged in that guitar, man, and they brought in the powerful chord. That thing sounded so powerful. It obviously just hit different when you plug in all the instruments together. I love that. And also, this lead singer has just such a unique voice. He's almost speak singing, right? He's not like belting out, massive lines, kind of when we've seen people like Ronnie James Dio do that. But it's very speak singy, but it sounds so good, man. I'm loving it. That was awesome. I genuinely I enjoyed that. I thought that was a well written song. I love the contrast between the acoustic guitar and when they plugged in the electric. Obviously, love that driving kick drum, right? And the drum fills leading into the chorus. There's just so much to love, man. What that was a great song. Let me know what else they got. Do they got any other good songs, man? Let me know. This was a what I'm starting to learn about the 80s, the more I dive in, is you legit never know what to expect because things can sound one band is completely different than another band, and I'm here for this. This kind of reminds me of it's almost like a piece of country music with the way that the tonality on the guitar is, and maybe it's just the acoustic guitar, but it sounds a little country to me. But yeah, anyway, enough rambling, man. I enjoyed that one, bro. So if you enjoyed this reaction, man, do me a favor. Smash that subscribe button. Drop a like. It helps me out. And go down in the comment section. Let me know what you want me to check out, all right? But with that being said, man, I hope you had a phenomenal day. And I will see you on the next video. All right? Peace and love, y'all.